Nice to see it. Chase Cruz teetering. Oh my god, GMK. Oh my god, GMK. Going for a Spanish fly off the top rope. With Chase Cruz. And the crowd are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed awesome. As this sellout crowd is on their feet. Chase Cruz with a roll-up. After the reversal, trying to steal one. No. Both superstars meet back up. Lock up, middle of the ring. A bloodied Chase Cruz. Nice reversal there. GMK, the Starboy. Back into the corner they go. Face bouncing off the turnbuckle pad. GMK, big German suplex. That takes some strength. He thinks he may have enough there. With that maneuver, look at the crowd moving like the sea behind him. Nice kick out there by Chase Cruz yet again with the resiliency though. Listen to this crowd. I think GMK heard this crowd get behind him and instantly he was like, yeah, I'm not letting them forget who I am and what I can do. My goodness gracious me. First time these superstars gone to the outside as Chase rolls out of the way of that one. GMK plummeting down to the floor. Chase Cruz now in control. GMK into the ring. They're doing his taunt with him. It's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. Chase Cruz, oh, missing. GMK went into the corner. Both superstars missing the other. GMK taking over from the reversal though. Irish whip off the rope. Rebound into a big super kick. Intercontinental champion plummets down. Right-handed by GMK from behind now. Hooks him on and a backbreaker. Two knees to the lower spine of Chase Cruz. Ralph goes around watching the shoulders of the Intercontinental Champion as Chase Cruz is pinned by GMK. That is back-to-back days that GMK has got a win over Chase Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was a fatal five-way. Today was the one-on-one, and GMK has just pinned the Intercontinental Champion, one of the RPW Tag Team Champions, and look at that strength. Ladies and gentlemen, the Burning Hammer from the World Heavyweight Champion and Crazy Smile Man has just kicked out at 2.5. I thought maybe that might be all she wrote, folks. Daniel Black, another springboard. He heard us talking about him, and he wanted to hit one. I'm not worried about percents at the moment, just taking off the ring rust and connecting with my cruiserweight self again. Might bring back an old favorite in the future. That's all that's needed. Ralph, look at the feet of Daniel Black. Trying to use that middle rope. Swing and a miss. Crazy Smile Man busted open, I think. Through that face paint. Look at the strength. Oh my god, holds on. I'm a big fighter in RPW. He flipped him around like no one's business. Crazy Smile Man looking fired up. But Daniel Black fights back with a reversal. 30,000 watching right now. After yesterday's Toxic. Oh, there's a new era of RPW, ladies and gentlemen. A new era of Regents Pro Wrestling. It really, really is. Daniel Black back in control. Look at the thumbs down from the front row. Clearly not a fan of the World Heavyweight Champion. As he goes for his submission hold on the logo middle of the ring. He likes his submissions as of late. He really, really does, and they seem to be working. As out of nowhere, Crazy Smile Man is forced to tap out. I feel like he had it going. He just needed to hit a big finishing move. He could not, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, here's if you say that or the other one, the purple one. And if you say them, the airbot basically like shadow bans your stream. So I'm just going to stop saying it just in case, just to see if it makes a difference over on TikTok. It's just a fun little thing I've started. Damn, Kira Frost looks beaten up in this one. Kick across the face. Goes at top rope. And Kira Frost with a massive elbow drop from a distance. As Kira now sets up, kick to the midsection. A twist of fate on the bloodied face of Zara Felix. Good showing by the rookie, but Kira Frost is a veteran for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. What a win over the rookie Zara Felix. Very, very, very dominant performance by Kira Frost. I've always been a fan of Kira. I've always thought she would be an amazing world champion. Big boot as the bear rolls out. Zippy goes for the pinfall. Rebecca a little bit slow on that count. Bear forced to roll out. No, he stays in. Weekend always pops off. I'm hoping so. Really hoping so. Kick to the midsection. No. Oh! Big elbow off the face. Bear pops right back up though out of nowhere. Zippy now. You're not going to be able to lift him. You're not going to be able to lift that man, ladies and gentlemen. No sirree, Bob. Some revenge. Face first in the corner though, which is very, very nice. Rubbing his face off that top rope. Kick to the midsection. There's some strength. Dropping his head on his knee. Middle of the ring. Dead center on that logo. Rebecca slides into count. Holds up the two. You can see the crowd holding up the two signs as well. As Zippy now sets up for the zip zap on the logo. Hook the leg, ladies and gentlemen. 1, it's 2, and it is 3. I love me a zip zap by Zippy, ladies and gentlemen. I love a zip zap. One of my favorite finishing moves. Unlucky that crazy smile man couldn't get the win, but Zippy gets the win. There is the randomizer champion, ladies and gentlemen. Rolling his way out, man of mayhem. So much pyro. Low-key, I like the face paint, the black and orange. When I see it up close like that with the eye, if elbow, right-hander gets reversed, lock up between the two. Rex with a spine buster. Down goes Dream, and even the crowd as well, like Rex vs Phantom Dreamer. A few months ago, this match would have been like, we would have been talking about something else, we would have been joking, the crowd wouldn't have been into it. But today, the crowd are loving it, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd are eating it up. Phantom Dream looking fired up now. One corner to the other, head full of steam. Big slam into Rex. He lifts him up, lock up. Irish Whip, Phantom Dream looking to end this one with a clothesline. No. Rex with a mighty big reversal. A mighty big reversal. Phantom's looking really good. Don't know if he's been doing extra work, but he definitely looks better. There's a pop-up power bomb. Like I said, Phantom Dream, he may look good, but he can never stick the landing, folks. He can never stick the landing. It's so frustrating to see, like, ladies and gentlemen, it really is. I was so annoyed I ripped out their headphones. It's, I mean, shout out to Rex, of course. Take nothing away from Rex. Crowd absolutely love it. Big boot, no. Uppercut instead. Andrea Garcia doing some trash talking to a former tag team partner. Big boot to the face. Alana Khan might be out with that one. If I'm Garcia, get her in the ring and pin. Yep. The big boot. Yep. She gets her in the ring. Rolls her over. Ralph goes across. And the big boot was enough, ladies and gentlemen. An up and down day for Evolution. GMK and Rex get the win. But Andrea Garcia on 11% will be having a Women's World Championship match. Herself, Jocelyn Clover, and Morrigan. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Brett. Oh, oh. Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. I think you have to go to the shorts and just swipe through the live stream till you find one. So it's up to you as the Croatian Destroyer from the corner. Beautiful takedown by Luka Novak. Hook of the... Oh my God, just a 1 count off that. Resiliency by Schmigo is crazy. If you can find it. Oh, JC, let me know. Another Croatian Destroyer. And that one's definitely going to be more than a 1 count. It's not going to be 3, though. Schmigo with some insane resiliency. I don't want to jinx him. Look at this. Lucas said he's ready for the Intercontinental Championship. If he's moving like this, I would love to see him with that championship. I would love to see it. Ladies and gentlemen, I really, really would. This is awe-inspiring, folks. Awe-inspiring. My God. But again, it's all up. Oh! Oh, Luca just crashed through the barricade. Oh, my God. Luca just got put through the barricade. We've never seen that break before. We've never seen that break before. Luca got put through the barricade. Novak kicked in the midsection. This is why I love the new highlights, because this match is fire. Oh, Schmiegel, what a reversal, ladies and gents. What a reversal. Luca reverses back. Rolls him up. Oh, my God. 2 count. Schmiegel reverses back. Oh, and they break out of it. Goodness gracious me. Croatian destroyer. Out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. Between the two, Luka Novak gets a chance at the Intercontinental Championship with Anthony Richards and Chase Cruz. That might be my favorite match of the night. Stables requires trust, man. If you can't be trusted or can't trust them, then you shouldn't be in their stable in the first place. I think that's the main problem. People get backstabbed too easily, or do the backstabbing, because things don't go good straight away. 90% of stables only exist in RPW because they see other stables do well and think, that stable's doing well, let me get involved as well. Make my own stable, but they don't know how to lead a stable. People think leading a stable is just, oh, I'm in charge, or whatever. People don't know how to lead a stable. And again, no offense, JC, but I think subculture falls perfectly into that. I think you just saw a bunch of other stables doing well, so you said, oh, I'm going to make a stable. Subculture's done nothing so far. I don't think you're a leader, JC. I think you're more of a follower. I think you need someone telling you what to do. Count of 9. Olivia back in the ring. You need to leave straight away, though. Tags Portia. Oh, my God. Did that just reset the count? No. I think Olivia thought it did. I thought maybe there was going to be super smart. Ladies and gentlemen, Portia Van Alden and Olivia Laurent, they win. They beat the Women's Tag Team Champions. But because it's via count out, Geist and Butcher retain. Package power drive on Brandon Bombs. Brandon could be out first, folks. Brandon could be out first. No, 2 count. Some people feel aware about some comments, and we were wondering if we would be able to 1v1 Monday. Street meets Tay Jones. I thought they was going to team. They're going to fight instead. Torok first elimination. Draven Wilder's gone. Torok X's up, folks. First elimination. Well, I know it was less than a week ago I got asked about you. That's what I was saying. Well, also, I know the Illustrious tournament is continuing, so... Oh, another elimination. Cole Pin Sebu. I told you, as soon as one goes, we're going to start getting a bunch of them. Torok moves all the way. And a big boot. Across Aubrey Benton, who gets busted open. Oh my God, Torok. What a sequence. From the rookie X's up, Tombstone Power Driver. Crosses the arms. He's bleeding just like it was yesterday. On Toxic. Brandon Bombs kicks out at 2. Flame Shadow. Pin full now. Watch Aubrey. Watch Aubrey. Watch Benton. Oh! Brandon reverses. Benton goes through the table and gets a spear. Middle of the ring. This is awesome chance as the Brandon by submission. Aubrey Benton went high risk, high reward, and did not reap the rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, Aubrey Benton taps out. He is eliminated. And I think Flame Shadow might be joining him. 2 rookies eliminated back-to-back, folks. Brutal sequence for him. As Aubrey Benton, he's still fighting. I don't think Rebecca saw him tap. I think Rebecca was outside the ring. Aubrey Benton's still in. It's like what happened in the championship scramble. Rebecca did not see him tap. The belt didn't ring, yeah. Aubrey Benton still in. He's telling it Brandon Bombs. He's literally pointing to Brandon Bombs saying, I'm still in, ladies and gentlemen. Aubrey Benton is still in. Laminoir eliminated by Torok. Laminoir eliminated by Torok. And now Aubrey Benton gets his leg hooked on the outside. Laminoir's done. Aubrey Benton is done this time. It is Colm, Brandon, or Torok, ladies and gentlemen. Bad run for the big man. Not a bad run. Come on, Brandon! Bob's eliminated. I was talking about Colm and Brandon's former history. They've had a lot of run-ins for the World Heavyweight Championship before. Colm gets some revenge by eliminating him. Ladies and gentlemen, but that just means it leaves Colm and Torok 1, 2, and Torok will be taking on Daniel Black next week for the RPW World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, what a performance from the big man himself. Torok X's up.